Hello, hello. All right. I bet you guys can hear me now. So apparently, during this first game, I was talking to myself the whole time and didn't even know it. Oh, no, no, no. Don't kick at this nine. Do not kick at this nine. So were you guys able to hear commentary last match with Sherry and Angela Williams, or was that quiet the whole time too? I hope you guys could hear them commentate. Hopefully it was just me that was silent for the first game. All right, here we go. Sarah with the break. Oh no. So because that 4-8 is tied up, if that 2-9 goes, I'm shooting that. Oh, good effort. All right, just tap this ball, cue ball in behind the 7. I was thinking, yeah, something a little different. Yeah, hello, Kenneth Barton. Welcome. Does that 4 bank from there? Sure looks to me like that 8's too close, but maybe it does bank. It's so hard to tell on screen. Oh, I had plenty of room to bank. All right, gonna bump to 6 for perfect. No, it's not perfect. All right, just sending the 6. Oh, okay. I thought she was trying to like bank the 6 to the end rail, but then maybe she was. But that works out. She's got a shot on the 7, not an easy one. Speed control critical. You want to get straight in on this 8. I don't know if she can avoid the scratch here. I don't think she can. All right. Hasn't left it easy. Looks like Sherry's on her way back in. Tough cut to the corner, but she's shooting so good. I'm looking for her to make it. Or to get safe behind the 9 if she misses it. Pardon me. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough spot to be in. I mean, normally, you'd want to try to, kind of thin off the 8 where the 8 ball goes this way and cue ball kind of goes that way. But because of the proximity to that side pocket, I don't know that that's possible. So, got to come up with a different plan. Maybe elevate a little, and bank it over here, and you drag the cue ball that way. Oh no! But that's the way she was going with it, which was following my lines. Only she hit it harder than I was thinking. But when you're jacked up on the rail, it's hard to hit it soft. So she was in a tough spot. All right, Adina takes the lead. 2-1. Race to 6. Oh boy. Now, that does not look like 4 balls hit a rail. And under CSI rules 9 ball, that is not a re-rack, that's a ball in hand foul. And because we are playing 3 foul rule, that's foul number 1 in a possible 3 fouls. That's what she's doing. Nice save. I don't know if she has a window between that 3-7 to kick. Looks like she does. All right, so good hit. Opened up the rack a little. If she can thin off the 1 without scratching in the corner off the 3, that would be great for a safety. But that's kind of touchy. She drew it right into the corner. Oh no. All right, ball in hand for Adina. Oh, nice shot there, Adina. Oh, it even got a little bit of a breakout.
Are we here?
We are
Yep,
now.
we are. Yes, we are.
Well, I was talking to myself for a game and a half.
Why? You didn't have your button on or something? Did somebody push the wrong ones?
I think so.
That was probably me. Well, I wouldn't have pushed that button.
It probably got pushed accidentally. All right. So, yeah, I was talking to myself for 1.5 games because I think one of these buttons got pushed accidentally because I tend to set my headset on top of the audio mixer.
But then, 2 rails never fails when it goes in.
But the people in the chat room told me that they were able to hear you guys, so I'm just glad it wasn't like the whole match when you and Angela were talking. And you weren't just talking to yourselves.
Yeah. Well, no, I was talking to people and they were responding and saying stuff, so I knew they were hearing us.
Okay, good. So you were, oh, nice breakout.
Yeah.
So you were taking that metaphor all the way. The wagon, the wheels fell off the wagon, the horse ran away,
Yeah.
left you stranded, huh?
Yeah, that's the way it happens sometimes. That sometimes it's not just the wheels falling off. You can't even put the wheels back on because the horses ran away too. And that's what it felt like today out there. You know, that especially that last match, it was struggling hard.
Yeah. Mixmaster Kevin and Raheem.
Well, just a little stop shot here. Pull it back maybe an inch. I don't like trying to come back below the 8. You get in all kinds of trouble there. Oh, she's able to slide the rail and back out. That works nicely.
So instead of Eric B and Raheem, it's Kevin C and Raheem.
Uh-huh. 8 in the same hole.
Yeah, all three of those I'm thinking in the same pocket.
Yep, 7, 8, 9. Unless she gets, you know, like that's just off a straight in angle where she's got to follow forward for the 8. With the 8. Oh.
Well, okay, time to reevaluate. Plan B.
Yeah, 8, 9 in the same hole.
I'm thinking 9 where the 7 was. To the rail and back out with this cue ball. Well, if it was me at the table, that's how I would shoot it, but, you know, I'm not the one at the table. And she does things differently than I would, so she may shoot both in the same pocket. But
we'll see. Let's see what Sarah thinks.
Let's see what Sarah thinks.
She was, put the wrong spinach on it.
So she was thinking what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But
wrong English.
Just maybe a little too much draw, maybe. But yeah, she's been shooting them pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So she's got a good chance of making this once all these people wander by.
Yep. Parade.
Fashion parade.
Oh my. For what store?
Ben Franklin.
Tractor Supply. It was just all the red that was in it, you know. Oh, wiped its feet a little bit.
It wasn't swish, but it did find darkness.
Yes.
So now, anytime I go quiet for like more than 5 seconds at a time, people are going to be wondering, did he push the wrong button again, or am I just being quiet?
Well, especially if you've got the, oh, so you can see the meter going.
Yeah, but I had stuff in front of it.
Wing ball.
Yeah, she's been breaking really good.
And the 1 ball, the 2, 5.
I think it goes. I think it goes.
Yep, there's a gap. It's lined up at about the diamond outside the pocket.
Yeah, there's a gap.
Yeah, there's a gap. She can make this easy. It's funny. I've seen a few of the girls today after I caught myself doing it, and you know, looking at shots, and when you're like looking to see exactly where it is or pointing, using the middle finger, like you're flicking the ball off or something. I don't know. And Sarah just did it there, and I remember somebody else I played did it, and I just started laughing. I think it was Kim. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, all of us using our middle finger.
Wambra wants me to go lead the Ben Franklin conga line.
No.
I'm too stylishly dressed for the Ben Franklin conga line. Just a Railbirds shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah. Oh, looks like she's rolling out.
Well, actually, this combination's even
Yeah,
easier from over
well,
here.
yeah. Adina's like, did you mean to leave this for me? Do you know who I am? Have we met? Adina, the combinator. What? That's like Herb missing a bank.
Well, Womber wants to know where we can get Railbird shirts. Well, all we have left are little girls' sizes. So if you're a little girl or want a little girl's size shirt, we have some of those left.
Yeah, we gotta order more.
It's Adina the combiner.
Oh,
The combinator?
the
The combiner.
combinator.
The combinator. I guess combinator sounds better. All right, making sure she leaves herself some angle.
Yep. And following forward 2 rails, no English, just a little high ball. Unless you have to use some to force it into the side rail.
Just anywhere out in the middle of the table is fine.
Uh-oh, she crushed it.
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, anywhere out in the middle of the table in like a
Yeah.
4-foot diameter area is fine for the 6 because the 8's hanging in the pocket practically. So it's one of those times where it is like playing horseshoes or hand grenades.
Uh-oh. Nice opportunity here. I look here and I keep thinking like, Chef's in the house when Wambra's talking about Wambra. Speaking of Chef, where's Chef? He's watching another stream, isn't he? I'm gonna have to go find him.
Find him and find him. No shirt for you.
Actually, there's a couple of really big matches going on right now.
So I'm thinking there's a young female in Wambra's life named Wambra.
But yeah, there's the Efren Billy match and the Justin Bergman and Roberto Gomez match going on right now.
All right, Adina putting that one away.
Picking him off. Set him up, knock him down. I won't say anything about who I haven't seen because I haven't been here all day, but...
Curtis was here.
Oh, okay. See? Good job, Curtis.
He came in late though.
Yeah, that's no surprise. Ah. Wambra is the kitty cat's name.
Ah.
That explains it. All right. Dina needs to be making some balls on the break. She struggled doing that in her match against Taruko.
Yeah, she has not been breaking them very good.
Oh,
Right,
wing ball straight in.
that's an improvement.
Hey, it works the other way too. I didn't know that.
What works the other
The
way?
commentators curse or jinx or whatever. I says she ain't been making a ball. She makes a ball. She doesn't have a shot, but she made a ball.
Looks like Truga went and got her jacket. Yeah, it was kind of cold in here.
Yeah,
It was really cold down there.
now there's a storm brewing out there. She's going for
Going
that
for
bank.
the bank. It's not going to work out.
And
Oh, and this is going to sit really nice for Sarah.
yeah,
One in the side. She can go to the end rail and back towards the 2.
yep.
She could even shoot just a little bit of draw if she wanted to not go to the end rail. You know, to not to.
What'd you do? Nice stroke there.
Oh,
Hey,
catch the
look at
point.
that.
Catch the point for her. She got the point.
That's advanced.
Kind
Playing
of
the point for shape.
yeah, that's one of those advanced level moves there.
Yeah. What were you saying when I was when I was playing? I think that's what I was doing out there.
When you were at the table.
Yeah, you were giving me curses, were you? Saying that I got it and this one's done and things like that. Should be out
No,
here. You
no,
wouldn't do that.
no, it was the opposite actually. I said this ball is actually fairly easy to miss, and you missed it.
Oh.
It was actually an 8-ball, and you kind of bobbled it out of the pocket.
Oh, so you were doing the reverse curse, apparently.
Which I didn't think that was a thing, but
Yeah.
apparently it is.
Hey, Kim made it home safe. Looked like.
Thanks for coming out and playing.
Yeah. Always nice to see you. Oh, look at that. How's this shape?
It's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Shot that with confidence.
Yep.
Bert Kinister would not tell her that I know you're hitting the ball too hard. She hits the ball just the right speed.
Ooh.
Sarah tying it back up, 3-3 in this race to 6.
Here, I was thinking for some silly reason this might actually get done soon, like
Oh,
early.
you are such a silly, silly girl. You mean like early enough for us to go home tonight instead of tomorrow?
No, not that
early.
early. Early enough for me to hit the hot tub. But that's not going to happen.
That seems unlikely.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Race to 3.
Go get him. Sarah with the break. Dry break?
Stop it.
No, not a dry break. She made one.
I heard something fall.
Yeah, I heard it in the ball return. You know, the subway.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it go in.
Oh, back cut the one into the side.
Whee! Not sure what you're going to do with the 2 ball.
Yeah, she'll figure it out, I'm sure.
She's a player. She'll figure it out.
Play it off a point and get perfect.
She'll probably just push out. Put the cue ball down and run where the 5 is.
Yeah, nobody says you got it. It's just because you can see it that you have to shoot at it.
Yep. Yeah. Push out. Or play safe. Because of where the 2 is, playing safe is okay because even if you leave a shot on the 1, you're probably going to leave a long, tough shot where it's going to be difficult to get to the 2.
Yeah, well, you can just thin the one as thin as you can and let the cue ball try to get up there by the 9 if you can go between the 2 and the 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for
Yeah.
for a safety. But no, she's going with a push out.
Yeah, roll the 1 to the end rail. Let the cue ball nudge the back of the 6.
A rumble in the subway.
Yeah, I actually hit a couple of those pretty nice today.
Oh, she's going for it. And it's in.
It's in.
Wow. She had just 1 ball width to make that ball. I don't think that 2 goes in the side, does it?
We're about to find out. Just
Oh, it goes
it.
in. It goes in the other side. Oh man.
No, I think you got to play the combination here and just stick the cue ball behind the 4.
But it's not Adina at the table. Adina, the combinator, Pelletier.
Sarah made 2 combinations on the 9 against me.
Yeah, if you just shoot a stop shot, that a 3 ball will, because you're cutting the 9 a little, the 3 ball will go to the rail and back out.
Yeah, and
the cue ball will be right behind the 4.
Yeah, stop the cue ball in the back of the 4. I want to have my cue ball up in there closer than this.
Ooh.
Huh?
Wiped its feet, but found darkness, as you like to say.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I like to say.
So I said it.
Oh, but now I can't.
Beat you to it.
Yeah. You could show everybody our shirts. We've got it right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Womber wanted to see our shirts.
Yeah, here, model not included.
Yeah, Sophia Tran is not included. All right, dry break for Adina.
I'm sorry, I should have said something.
Yeah, you forgot to put the reverse jinx on it.
No, trying to you can open up the 5-8 if you have to from the 4, but if the 8 goes, if that combination is lined up, do you want to just leave it alone? Is she gonna have to go up at it now?
Well, the 5-8 is lined up, but you got to get perfect on the. You got to get all the way down here on the 4 to not disturb it.
Yeah. She's got to go between all of that Traffic, little bobbing and weaving, ducking and diving here.
Just got to do all of that on one shot? Wow. That sounds complicated.
Oh, well, when you're like that on the two,
Things get
get
complicated.
out the knitting needles. She opened up everything. Look at that. Everything.
Pro level move there.
Yeah. She's watched the Cookie Monster play.
Opened up everything, and she's pretty
Yeah.
reasonable on this three. She's got a little bit of angle. She can shoot this with a high ball and follow to the end rail and then back all the way back up to about where she's aiming right now.
Yeah. If Steve Cook played 9-ball, well, I mean, he did from time to time, but that would have been a
it
Steve
wasn't,
Cook shot.
but it wasn't his bag, baby.
No.
Trevor, yes, this is the semifinals. That is correct.
Right through there. Look at that.
Oh, no, 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 no,
That's
no.
perfect.
Whew, perfect. What a shot. Nice shot there,
Right
Sarah.
between the 9-5. That's, wow.
Right between the eyes. I mean, a lesser player may have aimed for that gap between the 9-7 because it's a bigger target, but when you shoot as good as Sarah, you can aim for those gaps between like the 9-5.
Don't rub the 5. Don't rub it. Rub the 5.
What do we tell you about rubbing the 5?
To not to. Yeah. Oh, just cut it in, run out. You float this ball in, it hits the outside of the 8.
If she doesn't like it, she can just shoot a stop shot for a safe.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Except that it leaked out. Oh no.
Yeah. I think I like banking that out and letting cue ball go to the end rail and back into the back of the 9. Get the nerves, trying to get into the finals. It's a tight race. Just push it past the side.
Is it? Oh, I
just,
didn't.
just enough.
Pocket speed. Any harder, that wasn't going.
She did not overcheat the pocket
She
to the
cheated
maximum.
She cheated it to the max, but did not overcheat it.
Nice speed. Well,
She's straight. She's pretty straight, but she can still. She has enough angle. She can cheat the pocket and just follow the cue ball up to the end rail, just like that.
yeah, and spun out a little bit for it too. Chasing shape. Slide off of it for the 9 in the other corner.
She's looking at just the stop
Just
shot,
stop in and.
or roll to the rail and back up, for the 9 on the side. But that's real easy to get funny on that. And even if you don't get funny, it's easy to miss. It's easy to just catch that point.
Good night, Wambra. All right.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Man, keeping it tight. 4-4. So guys in the chat room saying they want to show their support to Railbirds.
Thank you, Wambra.
Thank you, Umbra. I actually started saying that before I saw the super chat come in, and I was like, "Great minds think alike." There.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, super chat is a great way, but also Patreon. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month, and any bit you give helps. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
And all of our patrons at patreon.com, they all get a token of our appreciation.
We have
Yeah, patches,
patches,
Sky
Sky
Woodward
Woodward
photos.
stuff. So I actually have some of from his latest wins, his MVP and a MVP trophy from Moscone Cup, and a thing from when he won for the and got Master of the Table at Derby City this year.
So Wambra's done this a few times where he has this green heart,
Mm-hmm.
a gun, and a bug, and I have no idea what that means. And Wambra, thank you very much for your support, Wambra. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Always. All right. Is Adina playing safe here? I don't. She's not.
Adina the Combinator?
Is combinating.
Did you just ask if is Adina the Combinator passing up a combination to play safe? Is that what
Yeah.
you really said?
I guess I lost my mind for a minute.
What were you
I
thinking?
forgot who was shooting. I wasn't paying attention or something. Taruko out there getting getting her groove back on, getting warmed up. She will be up next. Finals coming your way. Go tell all your friends. Taruko the Terror Kukulele versus one of these ladies.
Oh, just a hair short. All right, brings Sarah to the table, and it looks like both of those corner pockets are blocked.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Adina isn't playing in a whole lot of tournaments, or if she is, she's not playing in many that are Fargo rated or anything. Because I mean, I said this one last year when I played her here in the tournament. Like I think we were here twice last year, right? Yeah, she's not, because she plays better than that 469.
She has 536 robustness. That's pretty
Yeah,
robust.
yeah, but I don't think she couldn't have done much in the last 2 years, because I said it the first time I ever saw her play here, or I think which was I think 2 years ago here, or a year and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
No, she wasn't here the last time we were here. It was the time before. I don't know, but yeah, she plays good.
She's looking at playing this 4-9.
No.
I mean, I like to shoot the 4 to the end rail, let the cue ball drift in behind the 7.
She got it motoring.
Yeah, she did, and she's left it tough. I mean, she's left it's a shot. The ball does go, but
Yeah,
long and on the rail, this is tough.
yeah, you roll this one in so that maybe.
Well, you guys have a good night. Have a good night, Monty. Have a good night,
Night,
Wambra.
Monty. Yeah,
Wambra's probably already gone.
roll this one in.
Yeah, it's all you
Maybe
gotta
a
do.
hooker with the 9 ball if you miss it.
Swish.
She's like, roll this.
Yeah,
Hold my beer.
Yeah, if I roll it, I'm going to be on top of the 9. I don't want to be on top of the 9. Larry Carter. How you doing, LC?
LC. Love you, my man.
Nice shot. Get away
out
from
of
that
there.
side. All right. Nice shot there, Adina. Chasing shape,
Uh-huh.
as you like to say.
Yep.
So I said it before you could.
Again.
Yep. Because that's what I do.
Yep. I can't take credit for that one. I stole that one from one of my coaches.
Mr. John Doherty, JD.
Yep. papers. She's
Oh,
gonna
playing
leave
for the
herself for the
bank.
bank.
All right, play for the bank. All right.
That's in the center of the hole.
Nice
Nice
shot
shot,
there,
Adina.
Adina. Keeping it tight. 5-4
On the
on the
hill.
hill.
On the hill first, and it is her break.
And her break. All
Come
right,
on.
she's been saving.
Make 2 balls this time.
She's been
Two.
saving him for this.
2 of the numbered balls. I'm I'm gonna qualify it just
Yeah.
because I know you
Yeah,
put
the
stuff
solid
out.
white one.
You put stuff out into the universe like that, and it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, 2, right?
Yeah. The white one and yeah. No.
Oh,
Solid white one doesn't count. Yeah, 2 of the numbered ones.
yep.
And 0 of the solid white ones.
Four.
4. Bump the one up? No, it
Uh,
didn't bump the one up.
and I don't see a combination for her anywhere.
She has a bank
Yeah.
cross side on the 1. It's not going to be easy getting on the 2 ball though.
Grip it and rip it.
Yeehaw.
She lives in Ohio, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
All right.
West Jefferson, Ohio, according to Fargo rate.
Nice hit. Well, so I don't like playing the 9 ball here. So what is Sarah just going to cut this ball past it?
Well, I think you can squeeze that cue ball in behind the 6. If you don't want to.
If you rub the 9 though, trying to get it in behind the 6, you're a dead man.
Well, then don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, just gonna try to
Right
get behind the 7.
and she fell short for that, but
And
left her Adina a combination on the 2-5 there.
left the combinator a combination.
Combinator. It's much more better. It's the most bestest than the combiner. And see, there we go. And she's gonna have to do it again.
And then the 2 rolls up on the 9 for a 2-9 combo for the match.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's gonna come off further than that if it cuts the 6 in.
Hey, she's a professional combinator. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to get that 2 ball to land on the 9.
She was trying to play.
Doing the advanced move there, trying to make the 2.
Bank the 6 out of there and have the 2 go in.
And because she was playing position on the 3, as you can see.
I've actually hit shots like that, like intentional, I think, twice. That's it. When usually
I don't think it's ever actually occurred to me that that's even a possibility twice in my life. So you already got me beat there.
Huh. It must be that creative stuff somebody was talking about earlier.
That's the kind of thing that would come up more in 8 ball, like their stripe is in the way of your solid, and you want to get your solid to go in there. But you're the 8 ball player. I'm the 9 ball player.
Yeah, even though I prefer to play 9 ball, I play better 8 ball than I do 9 ball. That forward's kind of a little risky. Even if you don't scratch, you could kind of just rattle it and have it stay down there. I think I like dragging it to this the side rail and back out.
I mean, it doesn't look to me like a scratch, but if you're worried about it, by all means, shoot it with draw and just draw to
Yeah.
the rail and back out.
It looks like what she's doing. She's queuing low.
Well, except she forgot the right spin. That was just center. That was just center draw.
Yeah, she should. She's all right. She knows this shot. And here, all of her focus can go into pocketing the 7. The cue ball's going to come out for a shot on the 8. And this, you can, let it out a little bit, let some of that adrenaline go because you don't want to end up short. You want, if anything, you want to be long on this 8 ball because you're going to be shooting it in the side pocket. I mean, you can still go back up and down, but it's so much easier to just float that in if you're, if you go long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your opponent's on the hill. That corner pocket looks like it's a foot across right now. Okay, maybe 6 inches, but
Which corner pocket?
The one down here by the 8, trying to hit it hard.
Yeah, in this shot, you're actually supposed to shoot to the bottom left with actually a fair amount of draw, where you're actually drawing like up this way.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be anywhere near that pocket.
Yeah, but she's not drawing the ball. She's going forward. You hit this ball too thin and get out of the side pocket. Bump it. Yeah, just kick it in. We want hill. Cut the paint off of the right-hand side of the 9 ball and.
Yep, thin off the right side. Cue ball back up table.
You don't like having to do it, especially your opponent's on the hill. You don't want you don't want to let them at the table. You want to make it hill right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. And you have to fight that. Then play the smart shot. Don't go getting brazen.
It's fun to be brazen. What is she looking at?
She's just going to bank it to the side rail.
Okay,
it looks like.
I thought maybe she was trying to bank it to the corner.
Oh, I hope not. It's like, what? Is it even? It's off the rail by 1/16 of an inch or something like that. Maybe an 1/8 of an inch. That's double kiss territory. Radiology. Sup?
Hey, radiology.
Yeah, you gotta send off, take your lumps. You didn't get there, thin off the right side of the ball, and hopefully get back to the table again this game. Well, I mean, if you don't, it's over. But you hope she doesn't get there, right?
Yeah.
You just got to take your lumps. And a lot of people are, the mindset they want to go. If I'm going down, I want to go down swinging. Not trying a safe and not executing it and selling out.
Looks like she's just gonna bump it.
Just tap it to the rail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to leave my opponent close to the ball because when they're close to the ball, they have a lot of control and they can really hurt you. All right, looks like she's playing the safe, the thin off the right side. She hit it perfect as long as she doesn't scratch. Don't scratch, don't scratch. Oh, no. No. All right, Adina eliminating Sarah Plummer in 3rd place.
Yep.
Congratulations, Sarah, on your third place finish.
She lost her first match, I think.
Did she? Did she take the scenic route here?
Yep.
All right. Well, good shooting, ladies. That was fun to watch. Just Sarah just couldn't quite get there. All right. We are going to have another match coming up soon. I would like to give a shout out to our sponsors on Patreon. Thank you to our patrons. You guys help make this possible. You keep our coffee cups full. The live stream's coming. Thank you guys for your support. Also, thank you guys for the super chats, Wambra. Thank you
And
guys.
Sunshine.
And so, oh, Sunshine, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Sunshine.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have more matches. We're gonna have the finals coming up.
Yep. 5-minute break for Miss Adina. So we're gonna take one too. Stay tuned, guys. Go tell all your friends. Everybody come back with one friend.
See
Only
ya.
asking for one this time.